Welcome back, guys. We're here with more 5 colour, and let's hopefully just get some more wins under the belt. I mean, not let's just go into it. This hand, I've got blue for think twice, got cultivate, I can get this guy out potentially on turn 4, which would be pretty nice. So yeah, I'll keep this. And we see a elixir of immortality on turn 1, which I'm always fine with seeing. And you too, friend, you too. And we need the Crumbling Necropolis or the Seaside Citadel. That gets me a green source as well, so I'll play this. So it means I've got both, I can play both Think Twices and Cultivate. But as it stands, I'm going to have to play another tap land anyway, because I want to Cultivate on turn 3. But I guess, I'm pretty happy with this hand. I've got a lot of card draw, some good mana fixing, and a bomb. So I think this guy's probably playing Oars of Life Gain, so I do have to watch out for that. Sheoldred is a long way away at the minute. I'm going to start thinking about what I need to cultivate for. I always generally try and do a turn in advance. So I've got 2 green, 2 red, 2 white. So I just think, oh shit, well, that's not too bad, I guess. Fusion Elemental will put a stop to that when it eventually comes out. Just need to think, well, I've got all the green, I've got all the black. I think I need to get a blue and a red? Blue and a red, I think. And I think that's what I need here. Get the blue, and I'll get the red. Everything else should be fine. I'll just have to check my mana out when next turn I'm going to take 4 this turn, and then that's not going to be too great. He has the potential to go wide here. Well, there's a Doxil Ingot, which I mean, it's not too threatening, but he does have like Reprisal open now. This, I mean, he might just be like aggro, but I mean, I don't really see where both these cards fit if he's not life gain. Maybe that's just because he does. I mean, if he's only 2 colors as well, Doxil Ingot isn't too useful. But I guess we'll get to see. We hopefully I've worked out this mana right and I can drop this. I'll check before. Okay, so I've got blue, red, blue, red. No, yeah, blue, red. Oh, I'm fucking this up big time. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at this slowly. White. Okay, white, blue, white, red, blue, black, green. There we go. that took a bit too much effort for me to figure out there. I just wanted to make sure. I might have needed to play the mountain instead, or I might not have been able to cast it. In which case, I would have played a tap land. But I mean, you could just tribute Hunger here, which would really be bad because that's 8 life he'd gain. But you would have done it before attacks. So I think we've managed to stabilize here. Soul of Ravnica can come out this turn, and that's absolutely what I'm going to do. Because it can draw me 5 cards if I draw another fast land off the top. Plus I can start hitting him in the air. I'm going to attack him with my Fusion Elemental. I mean, he could have Divine Verdict. Is that 4 mana or 5? But either way, it's not a common card, so I'm not worried about it. He is just going to chump this. Yeah, so if I draw a fast land off the top, I'll probably will just draw the 5 cards in there. Thin out some decks. But basically, well, Assassinate. Whenever I see Assassinate, I always lose. It's a really bad removal. But whenever I see it, it always beats me. I would zoom in on it, but apparently, yeah, this guy's turn is ruining that. Destroy target tapped creature. I mean, if it was an instant, it would be pretty good, because then it would just be like basically saying target attacking creature as well. But I mean, I was tempted to run it with like. I would draw the untap land. I mean, that would only draw me 2 cards, so there's really no. Sheoldred hits the field though, so yeah, I'm gonna play the tap land and just drop a Sheoldred. He doesn't have removal clearly. Well, like good removal. Hit him for 6 in the air. I might just, Sheoldred this. I mean, if he does remove this, I'll just bring it straight back with Sheoldred next turn. So I'm feeling pretty good. Sheoldred's unblockable as well. So this guy's basically on nearly on a 2-turn clock. He could drop something scary here. That is not the scary thing. You just have a lot of life gain. He's on 0 cards in hand. I think I've pretty much got this game in the bag. It's just Soul of Ravnica's ability is so expensive. I'm going to use it now just because I've literally never used it before. And I don't like the card, but it's doing work here. I mean, probably would have done better than Genesis Hydra in this situation. But, you know, let's attack in for 2 million. Maybe we just get the Bane for, well, Banefire would be pretty useless because I'm not going to have the mana to do anything because, yeah, again, it costs 7. 7 to draw 5 cards, which is good, but I mean, if I didn't have this out, it would be 7 to draw 3. I'll do it instant speed as well. Not even going to bother playing a land. What's he playing? Oh, he's just tapping us. I think this doesn't even buy him a turn unless he top decks life gain. So, I mean, here we go, moment of truth. How good if he gets a planar cleansing. He has to sacrifice Brimaz. I mean, this is just brutal at this point. I love this deck. I just love this point in the game where you've got all the board position and then you top deck the third elixir. So yeah, I'm trying to use Soul's ability, but apparently I have for some reason. Sometimes it just doesn't work for me right now. There we go. This guy is saying GG, GG mate, GG. What did we get there? We got pretty much we got Counterlash and Runescar Demon. But we don't even do we even need them? No, we don't. Just this guy's pretty nice, so we won't mess around with like casting Runescar and stuff like that. We'll just kill him. And there you have it. I mean, we get first time I've actually used Soul of Ravnica's ability without it being in the graveyard because it's just so expensive. I really dislike the card, but I will admit in that situation, that's so an absolute vodka skip. In this, my student life's coming through there. But I mean, in that situation, I will admit it was better than Genesis Hydra would have been probably. I just really don't like the card. It did draw me far. I mean, I don't know. It just feels like it's only gonna be good with like Maelstrom Archangel out, or like when I'm already in a good position, like I was that game. And apparently this guy is drinking his product, and he's too busy focusing on that than finding a match. So we'll just leave him to it and see what else is on. It's on China Red Dragons game. There's some quite funny names going around at the minute. It always makes me laugh. I don't know. I just wish you could see whether that thing was blue or not. So like, how long they've been. There should be like an inactivity thing because I mean, I've literally seen people sit around in lobbies for a full day and it's just. Well, this hand's bad. This hand is good. Well, it's playable. It's actually really playable. I can cast everything in my hand. Pretty good mana as well. Just need blue and then got all my color like singles of each color. Quite a bit of removal now. That's both ground assaults in my starting hand. This guy could have negate, which would be really bad. But not too many people like to use negates and cultivate. But I guess we'll see. I mean, I might as well. Sorry, my voice is a bit croaky there. He could just. I highly doubt you count as a wall of omens, but I'd be absolutely fine if he did. Is he going to? Wow. He's gonna feel sour when he sees some of my later game threats, unless he's got like a Archaeomancer in hand. I do have some. I mean, I'm gonna have to be careful because I know this guy's just gonna counter everything now. I really do want this cultivator to go off. Hopefully he taps out here. He taps out for a Chasm Skulk. I've got ground assault. I'm still gonna cultivate this turn because I really don't care about that thing. This game anyway. I think I'd much rather have the cultivator off while I can. So we'll play this down. What do we need? We need blue. I'm tempted to just get double blue. I mean, we've got double black, double red, double green. Yeah, I think I'll just get double blue here. I mean, I could get a white as well, but it's basically between whether I'm going to draw Soul of Ravnica or Baneslayer. I mean, next turn I'm probably just going to dedicate it to killing this thing. You can get a 1/1 token and then think twice, and eventually I'll draw into a threat. He could have negate up now, but he's already blown one nullify. That's really bad nullifying a wall of omens. I mean, it would have kept him. Oh, he's playing 2 colors potentially, or he could just be psyching me out. I have actually seen a guy who was running the gate, like all gates, and then like only a couple basic lands, and he was playing monocolor. It just broke me. I really don't know what you get. I mean, you psych out your opponent, but you're still pretty much screwing yourself. Hope this guy doesn't negate this, but I do have 2 actually. But obviously that's 2 for 1 on me. We'll just We'll play a land first, just in the odd chance that he. I should have played the mountain, because if he does have the negate here, I can't do it. But at least we draw it out. I fully expect this to get countered. Oh, his voyage is ending it. Well, that sets him back so much. He's gonna have to tap out again just to play that, and then I'll just negate it next turn. He pretty much 2-for-1'd himself there, because he wasted a bounce spell and he has to play it again next turn. That's better than the counter. I mean, that tells me doesn't have any more negates in hand. Where's a shark? I'm just gonna do this now. Actually, no, I'll be patient. There's a bit of lag here though, so I'm really scared about leaving it to end step. Jade Mage, interesting. He must be like blue-green tokens. Jesus Christ, I hate lag like this. It's like a game of chicken. Whether the timer's gonna stop, because I pressed a good 5 seconds before. We'll see. I mean, Sheoldred's probably just gonna win this game straight out. Anger of the Gods is just what I'm gonna play next turn. It's what we call 2 birds with 1 stone. Yep, so I mean that's just going to buy me the time to get Sheoldred out eventually. I'll play red. And then I could think twice, but Elvish Visionary is probably the better play. Just leave the shock open, you know, because I'm totally running it. See what I draw here. There's a Darkseal Ingot, which is pretty nice actually. That's just going to sort my mana out permanently. I am going to play around this negate, but so we'll just probably, if he doesn't tap out, he's tapped out. He's going to get probably his negate back. I mean, nullify, obviously. Yeah, but I mean, bad luck to this guy. I mean, I know he kind of wastes. A lot of people do that. They count their chickens way before they've hatched. I don't think I have the black to. I do have the black to do it this time. So like, what they do is, they'll like blow their counters and like removal and stuff, and really badly. They'll look recklessly early on, and then they expect to get it back with like a Chance Speaker Devil or an Archaeomancer in this case, and so you just can't count on it because Fleeting Distraction. Thank you. He draws a card, yeah. I mean, I forgot that's what thing does, but the count on just getting like being able to recycle the graveyard, and it's just he can't guarantee that every game. Like this game, he much would have rather nullified that than maybe potentially have to bounce it now. He's really in trouble. I'm gonna be able to. Do I have anything in my graveyard? Yeah, I've got my Wall of Omens. That thing's just going to tap me down, but the damage is getting done. Going to be able to draw 2 cards here. Bring back Wall of Omens. So that counter literally did nothing at this point. Hopefully I draw another bomb right now. So there we go. Which one would I rather cast? I'm going to cast this guy because he can potentially draw me. Rafiq. I could Darkseal Ingot and Rafiq. Or I could well, this guy implies to me that he doesn't have any counters, otherwise he would have stuck around. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, guys. Ah. Just leave. Just click off the video, dislike. Do whatever you want. That was the worst thing ever. I just saw him get it back. I'm the worst human being alive. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, that's what I did. Hang on. We'll save it. See, I cleverly made him use the counter there so I could just bring it straight back. Wouldn't even have to tap the mana. And now I can draw 200 cards with it. I mean, that's clearly what I did, right? That's clearly what I did. Yep, you guys saw. I mean, it's genius, really. I recycled it, if anything. I'm not going to use his ability, by the way. I was just joking about that. Not going to overextend too much here. But yeah, that's totally what I did. I swear to God, I didn't just forget Archaeomance to get his nullify back. I actually just played around it really well, actually. So, in fact, instead of disliking, you should really like the video and subscribe. Jesus. That was the worst thing I've ever done, though. I do apologize. Oh, God. Well, it didn't cost us, hopefully. Could Timberland get... This guy is like a bounce deck, but then he's not... He must be a bounce deck, realistically, looking at like a... Yeah, that's a bounce deck every day of the week. Do we have enough mana to Banefire him? No, we do not, so Do I just ground if I 6/12? 6/12. Yeah, I have to ground assault here just to kill him this turn. Or could have just bane fired and swung in. Either way is fine, but this way is more satisfying to me. If he does have any like bounce, I can just draw 5 cards first. Most of the time he's dead here, so yeah. With a horrendous misplay that turned out not to be a misplay, that was actually a decent match. But I don't know. Let's join the Masters game. But I don't know. It's just people seem to do it a lot. Like I've seen games where I've had like a Wall of Omens counter turn 2, then like a Cultivate counter turn 3, and then some counter turn 4. Then they're like, it's like you're completely banking on the fact that your opponent won't have anything like really threatening. Because none of the cards I played were threatening. Then you're completely banking on the fact your opponent won't have any threats late game, or won't be able to like remove your creature before it does threats. I don't. It's counting your chickens before you hatch, and that's something I particularly don't do. I'm not going to blow a counter ever on a Wall of Omens or an Elvish Vision, unless it's like says kill target opponent. But can I cast it? I can't cast my Wall of Omens. I can cast my Cultivate if I draw a land. I'll keep it. I've got the board wipe as well, so cast this first. I'm keeping this simply because Anger of the Gods is up if I draw a land. So if he is a fast deck, I have a decent way to handle that. This guy's running 60 cards. And he's dropped an Arcane Sanctum, so he could be artifacts, I guess. Okay, I mean, it's my own fault for keeping a 2-land hand, but this goes absolutely nuts if I draw a land. So I'm probably saying I'm going to get white and a blue. No, I've got blue. Brain Maggot. Oh no. Well, actually, I've still got Dogsteel Ingot. He could just get Anger of the Gods. I mean, any of these first 3 cards is what he should take. I'd be happy with Dogsteel Ingot though. Personally, if I was him, I'd take Cultivate. People have started learning how to use Brain Maggot though, so I highly doubt he'll take Runescar Demon, especially as he sees I'm only on 2 mana. But he's probably writing down all my cards. That's what you should do with Brain Maggot. You should just write down your opponent's hand. And he took the Dogsteel Ingot, so I mean, I'm fine enough for that. I'm just going to top deck a fast land and win the game. Oh shit. That's like literally the worst thing I could have drew. I don't know, if I'd mulled down or got a worse hand, I just think. I'm still not in a, just ethereal. That's an enchantment creature as well, that's the funny thing, so that's why it's so, shit. I was laughing, but now it's a 7/7 and I've got no removal in hand. This guy knew my hand. That's really fucked me over big time. I laughed at the first one, but not the second. I'm dead. I really don't see a way out of this for me. That's an enchantment creature, that's really funny. I'm dead. I'll even just say GG now, just so if this guy's got anything. I like that interaction, that's funny, like I'll bring it up. So, Ethereal Armor is +1 for each enchantment you control in first strike. Brain Maggot is an enchantment creature. So just absolutely beat me down there. And best thing about Brain Maggot as well is he saw my hand. And I've not seen this interaction, I really like it. So he saw my hand, knew I had no removal for Brain Maggot, and then just won the game. And I was completely screwed anyway, even if he didn't drop them. GG. Reshuffle my library. Yeah, I mean that was I wouldn't say it was a reckless keep, but it was a risky one. Just I had the mana for Cultivate, the mana for Dogsteel Ingot, but it just wasn't going to be enough for me. I don't know why this guy's playing out. He clearly knows I have nothing. But fair enough to him. I mean, how many games do you get to say you've been beaten down by a Brain Maggot in like 3 turns? I like that. I'm not even upset about it. Like if that had been a like Hero of Iroas or whatever it is, I would have been very upset because that card's standard. I like that a lot. Let's join a sub to pick next game. I laughed when the first Ethereum Sculptor got played because I thought, oh well, great, he's just gonna let me 2-for-1 him here. But then he played the second one. I was like, shit, that's out of range now. And then I knew the game was over as soon as that happened. And well, this time I've got 3 mana. I've got Think Twice up, Cultivate. Not up actually. Cultivate's not up. So I've only got Think Twice. I'm going to keep this because I can utilize the Think Twice a couple times. I mean, I would love a green mana. I do run quite a bit of green, so wouldn't be unsurprising to see it. Hopefully this guy's not too fast either. Good, he's not. There's another blue, that's not... I'm going to actually play this way. Just try and find this green mana as fast as possible. Think twice on end step. Nah. Who knows, maybe I'll just get up to Soul of Ravnica. See, I mean, yeah, again, I mean, if that was a Genesis Hydra this game, this hand I wouldn't have even considered keeping. So it is better than Genesis Hydra in this deck, I will admit that. But I just hit the card of the patch. Damn it. That's such a good draw. I'm so happy with that. Would have preferred it being a green mana off the top, but you know, it is a green mana eventually. Mind Drop, well, sadly Soul of Ravnica has to go here, and... So he's a discard deck. I mean, I need my mana. Need everything in that hand. I can't really recycle. I think, unfortunately, I have to get rid of Visionary. Because, I need my mana, and Sheoldred can recycle, the best way to do this. I'm going to cultivate, because then I get... Well, I can't cultivate. What am I talking about? I knew I couldn't cultivate. Yeah, I'll just play this. The reason I put Soul of Ravnica in there instead of Sheoldred as well was because Sheoldred has the potential to recycle it. But if this guy's got more discard, I'm really going to have to make a tough choice. Probably have to get rid of the Wall of Omens, and but hopefully he doesn't have 2 Mind Rots. Crucial thing was that I managed to get this thing out. He can't really mana screw me, because Darkseal Ingots hit the field. Right, so it's my turn. I've got 5 mana out, so I can do both. It's Wall Omens first, main. I do have a Think Twice in the graveyard as well. Think Twice in my hand as well, but I'd much rather just try and thin out my lands here. I've got some good throwaway fodder as well. I should have checked what I needed. I've got a lot of green in hand, and I've got all my sources. I've got Dark Sealing out, so it's really not too bad. Water grab here. But Sheoldred can come out next turn. He probably just removes it. But if it doesn't, Soul of Ravnica hits the field. That's just going to draw me a million cards. He taps out for Sanguine Bond. So I mean, it's a life gain deck with a bit of disc. I don't know, but he's tapped out. So I mean, at least he has to waste it main phase to do it here. So first things first, it's just Sheoldred. Taps out all my mana, unfortunately. So I can't think twice as well, but this way he needs to respond this turn, otherwise I'm getting another... Well, I've got my graveyard. I'm getting another 6/6, which draws me a million cards as well, so discard becomes useless. I'm honestly expecting the Angelic Edict, Flesh to Dust, even a Reprisal will just ruin me here. He's only got 2 white, I've got to remember that in hand, but I'm scared of Sanguine Bond, I'm not going to lie. He could drop, what's it called, a Vampire, and then kick it with Blood. Well, he couldn't really because Meditation Puddle, damn it, okay. This guy almost has to hit the field relatively fast, so I can gain a bit of life here. But he's on 28, if he's got too many more of them, I'm in trouble. Soul of Ravnica hit the field. Drew Runescar Demon. That could just get Baneslayer, you know. Do I play this? He could have a board... Well, he's missing a white source. I think I'll just play the War Monk and then think twice a bunch. Because at least this hits the field a bit... Like, this starts getting me life a bit more faster than otherwise. I've got 5 mana, so I can just use this thing twice and get one on my graveyard. I'll be able to get my Visionary back as well, so... I'm keeping Runescar back as well in case he did drop the board wipe. Another Convoke card, and I'm quite scared though. Palisade Giant is something I'm not worried about. He has to sack it out. Even I mean, I still hit him in the air here. Okay, so I mean, I might as well pretend that I draw the thing twice from the graveyard first, then instead of just using the one in my hand. I don't really understand what this guy's deck's doing, but he's got Sanguine Bond out, so I'm terrified. Inferno Giant. Thank God thought that wouldn't let me play it there. Elvish Visionary my own. Bring back you. And, okay, let's see what we draw here. Baneslayer, good. Sorry about that, I'm back now. We drew Baneslayer, but I think first things first, I'm just going to attack in here. And we'll take it from there. I am kind of rushed. I'm suddenly something's just popped up, that's why that's me a bit hurried, but hopefully we can kill this guy before it gets out of hand. Say goodbye to the thingy, I gain the life, which is crucial. Drop the Baneslayer. And drop the Elvish Vision and we'll take it back from there. I am up to 15 now, so hopefully I don't die this turn. that's my hope. I could just wipe my own board here and just kill me if I wanted to. But this is it, moment of truth. I mean, I think I've got him dead next turn. 6, 12, 15, 20, 21, 22, exactly evens. If he has no life gain. Well, that's life gain. What does he exile here? Does he just exile his Palisade Giant and gain 7 life? Yep. That's interesting. I mean, I'm back down to 8, but I'm going to gain a lot more than that this turn. But we'll see. I mean, I'm not sure the fastest way to kill this guy, but hopefully we can get there. Ground Assault is going to be the fastest way. Kill this thing. I think we might even have him dead with Inferno Titan. This guy seems to agree that he's in big trouble. We're going to gain a lot of life, so I don't think we're in trouble losing this game. How far do we go down? Take him to 7, so I can't kill him, but I mean I might as well just cast this. Players, Planeswalker, players, Planeswalker, players, Planeswalker. So I mean, yeah, we got a lot of big threats on the field right now. Next turn, even if he does have the board wipe, I'll just Rune Scourge Tutor and just kill him that way. Of course, the computer's going to top deck the plane, so I can guarantee that for free. But what does he decide to drop? He drops an Indulgent Torment, which isn't going to save him. So I think that's GG right now. Why is the computer taking so long to move? I mean, I'm really rushed. I've got like 5 minutes, and I need to get ready as well. But you know, Jesus Christ, this is painful. It's not hard, just concede the game. Come on, you can't attack. You can't play anything else. The computer's time stolen. I knew it was a scum all along. There we go. Okay. Just attack all out here. Kill his blocker. And that should be GG. You know what? I'll just attack him. Just in case, I don't know, he's got like Undying Evil or something stupid like that. At least to get the damage through. Computer should block fairly fast here because it can't do anything. And it just decides not to block, it's given up. And there you have it. I mean, we powered through at the end. Sorry about the rushness at the end. Something popped up, that's why I paused it, and we're back. So, yeah, no fancy intros, but I love this deck so much. It's quickly become one of my favourite decks, and hopefully you can see that in my pleasant tones during the match. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.